everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa from PAIGE and I'm back today with another 12x12 scrapbook process video for you today. Today I'm gonna, God, I love this layout. So I'm using this cut file that is from PAIGE Taylor Evans. It is called Love You to the Moon, or it says Love You to the Moon. And I am going to make a shaker moon, I guess. This is a very thick transparency. This is actually from packaging, I think. I just cleaned it before and now I'm adhering glue on the cut file. And this is just vanilla American Crafts cardstock that I cut it out of. I am just adhering it on there. There was a bit of glue coming out, so I just cleaned that up. I roughly trimmed it, not perfectly, because if I would have trimmed it perfectly now, then it, like 100% would have moved it. So I didn't do that. This is an A4 sized piece of also like vanilla cardstock. It's not American Crafts, it's just vanilla. And I'm using a box because I'm gonna do some mixed media spray thingy. This is polished jade, and look what happened. This is a dilution shimmer spray in polished jade. I could not for the life of me get it to work. It was clogged. It was the second time I used it. I'm very annoyed with those freaking bottles because they keep clogging. Anyway, so I gave up on that. I was able to spritz one good spritz with the dilution shimmer spray in London Blue, and then it gave up two. So this is Heidi Swap Color Shine in teal. I love this. So I did some splatters here and there and everywhere, and look how pretty. I kind of gave up on that whole thing, but anyways, so I dabbed up those big chunks of, you know, color and stuff. And oh, this is beautiful. This is Dilution's mica spray in a vibrant turquoise. I'm sorry you couldn't see anything at all because I sped this up 4.5 times, because otherwise this video would have been forever long. And you can't see the vibrant turquoise mica spray, but it's there and it's gorgeous. So by that time now, the cut file was dry, so I trimmed it. And again, it's not gonna be perfect. It's me, and I don't do perfect. But I trimmed it somewhat, like even. And before I started filming, I trimmed those. This is just, sorry for my head. This is just regular fun foam, and I just trimmed very thin pieces. I know that there is 30 foam strips that are about that width, I think. And I just, the good thing about the foam is that it's bendable, very bendable. So if I tear it down with glue, I still have time to move it and, you know, get it in the shape that I want it to be. So, and since this is a shaker pocket, I made, or a shaker moon, whatever you want to call it, I made sure that, like here, you can see the last piece I adhered, it kind of moved away. And so I made sure I go back and fix that in a second. I see that it moved, and I do need it to be like one thing, because otherwise the shaker thingies go everywhere. So I did that, went back in to, you know, make sure that it's somewhat perfect. I did around the corners for that. I hardly do that, but I with the whole moon thingy, I thought it was too, I don't know, I just wanted to run the corners. And I do back it on white tissue paper, as I do in all of my layouts. And now I go back and, you know, not fix that, but yeah. This is my mixed media piece, and the reason I actually did a mixed media piece for the back is, so I did try that off camera. So this is how I'm gonna do it. I didn't want the shaker things on my layout, and just kind of guesstimate where it's going to go. I did want to put something on top of the shaker, so, and I did put a ton in there, and this is a gorgeous sequin mix. I don't remember where I got it. It's so pretty. It's all blues and stuff. And so I adhere glue on the foam, and now I'm able to put that piece on top. I make sure I press it down, and then this is just my tablet, and I left it there for quite a bit, and it's still not completely dry because foam does take quite some time to dry, so I trim it off somewhat randomly, and now I'm off looking for my freaking star punch, and I could not for the life of me find it. I don't know where my 1-inch star punch is. I have no idea, but it's gone. So I'm sorry you watch my desk do nothing, but I'm looking for my punches. So I decided to use, this is my 3-inch hard punch that I use all the time, my 2-inch and my 1.5-inch circle punch, as well as my 1-inch hard punch. And because with those mixed media pieces, they're just too pretty to just throw away. So I decided to make some DIY embellishments while I'm at it. So I just punch out all of the things that I could, and the rest goes into the bin, and now I am making some DIY embellishments. So this is an extra bonus DIY embellishment video for you right here. With DIY embellishments, I have this bowl on my desk where I keep all of those hearts and stars and tiny little, like, wood veneer and clay hearts and stars and glitter and foiled hearts stuff, and mostly hearts. I also use a ton of those are the what are they called? Tim Holtz tiny word stickers. These two things are my go-to DIY embellishment things. So that is basically what I'm doing here while I'm waiting for the glue to dry, and I love them. There is no other way to describe than I love those freaking DIY embellishments. Look at them. I know I'm going very fast because while I was filming, I didn't think I would speed this up that much because I didn't realize that it was taking too long, because when I'm scrapping, I'm in the zone, you know. I don't think, I just scrap. And so yeah, these are all of the tiny little things I make. I love them. I don't use all of them on this layout, but you know, who cares? Now I have some very cute DIY embellishments. And what I also love to do, and I'm pretty sure I do this on one of those here too, I love to use vellum hearts and just staple them on. It looks so freaking cute. Am I not doing this here, really? Oh, there I go. Also my tiny attacher. I love using my tiny attacher. And one more to go. There we go. All done. I love this. You can see my very pretty yellow pajama top. It's not a pajama top, it's just a top, like a t-shirt that I wear you know, when I'm like my home shirt, if you want to. I don't know. Anyways, that's really not the point. And it did open. Oh my god. So I did adhere, or did put more glue there, so you know, it stays in place. And clearing my desk a bit because I need space for my paper. This is by PAIGE EVANS. I think it's Take Me Away, and it's paper number 21. I'm not sure about the collection. I think Take Me Away. But this is actually the B-side. I love the B-side. And what my thought was here is that can you see how Mary, my dog, is looking like onto the moon, and this is how I adhered the glue. So yeah, and I wanted to tuck the picture in, so this is why the moon is a bit not crooked, because how can it be crooked? It's, you know, if I say it's straight like this, then it's straight because it's, yeah. And I started adhering the embellishments. Obviously I started with the big ones because, you know, that's how you do. And I almost put embellishments like everywhere, but I decided not to. I decided to go a bit minimalistic. Well, for me, you know, I'm a very busy scrapper, and I'm sorry about the glare, but you know, it's acetate. I can't not make it glare, and I filmed this at night, which, you know, I don't have, I work during the day, and I do, when I come home, I have to rest for a couple of hours because I'm chronically sick and I'm constantly exhausted. So yeah, but that's besides the point here. And I do kind of like, I don't know, I really like this kind of floating away above my layout kind of thing. I really love how this looks, and I do think that, yeah, no, do I adhere it or to be fearless? No, I don't. So yeah, these are going into my DIY mixed media embellishments. I love them, and I am all done. I'm gonna shake it in a second, which is the most fun part of making a shaker. It's very fast, I know, but it's so cute. But anyways, this is my layout for you today. I really hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!